Hello, hope everything is good with you, and welcome to another daily dose of gaming news, hardware, and all that jazz. For starters, we are going to get to hardware stuff. The 7900 XTX and XT review is up, so a lot of people have done all the reviews of these GPUs. I personally saw the ones from, let me check on the list, Gamers Nexus, J2 Cents, and Hardware Unbox. I saw these free reviews, and as I was thinking and been telling, basically it competes with the 4080 for less money. There are some oddities in the reviews, mainly, but I think it's mainly regarding the drivers, because they got the like the review drivers, so it's not the same driver, the final drivers that is going to be launched with the GPU. So I think there are some oddities here and there in some games, but overall it seems to compete with the 4080, which is a good sign, and hopefully Nvidia responds with minimum or with more competitive GPUs with the 4070 Ti that's about to launch next year. But I think they have to start decreasing the MSRPs of their GPUs, especially from the 4080, or else I think this is not going well for Nvidia. My personal take is the more competitive they are, the better for the consumer is. As a personal preference, I prefer the most value for the money that you are going to spend. Not here or there. The same thing for any hardware stuff. It's the money that you have. You better have the best thing. I don't go either way. Even though the last hardware setup that I have in my PC was an Intel CPU, yeah, and NVIDIA GPU. At the time, it's like 1060 and like a 7th generation Intel, something like that, or 6th generation, I don't remember well. It was very long time ago since I did a build by myself. But if it is today, I for sure will go for AM4 platform, maybe for 6600X, and maybe one of these new GPUs, or if it is like previous generation, for sure I will go for a AMD GPU. Still, they are good for the value they offer at the moment. Even though in my market it's completely different, the AMD GPUs are way too expensive. In my personal case, I had to go with an NVIDIA just because the price point, basically. But yeah, I will leave the video reviews of the free ones that I checked out, and also the chart here if you follow any specific content creator or reviewer here, just in case you are curious about how it performs regarding the NVIDIA competition. Regarding games, I didn't read the entire interview here for Forspoken. I saw some preview videos, and the game doesn't seem very good. When I saw the first trailer they launched, it didn't hit me. It sounds a little bit of cringy, and to be honest, the trailer gave me the feeling that the protagonist was like a Mary Sue kind of thing, you know, New Yorker, then out of the sudden is in a magic world, and then she has all the powers and everything. It was very odd. Even the dialogue itself, the flow of the dialogue, very cringy to a certain point. Sometimes it happens in the first trailer. They don't put a very well put trailer, and sometimes can. But from the previews that I'm seeing, even though they try to massage the more negative points per se, like the dialogue, in this case exploration, and even the gameplay, even in the videos itself, like seems like a very empty world, not much happening, very focused on a little bit of swearing on on the dialogue front. And even like the cuff thing or the bracelet that uses is the dialogue between them. It's very, very cringy, at least for me. I just hope this is not the final release, because I want every game to be a good game, minimum. But we will see. I'll leave here the link of this interview in case you are curious about this game. And yeah, basically for this one, this is it. I might be following up on reviews on this game, but for now, didn't catch my interest more. And regarding some stuff here, we got the Witcher 3, so we got the final patch notes from CD Projekt regarding the next gen update. It's basically a compilation of everything that I've been talking about from the updates that have been put out throughout the CD Projekt regarding all the little things coming out. So it's like the upscale textures to 4K in characters, the community made mods support. They included in the game itself some of the most liked and most downloaded ones, and they did their own tweaks on the mods itself. So it's good, and I think you can tweak them out in game. These mods, they're already basically on the game itself. Of course, there has been some environmental improvements also. A lot of stuff updated here. Support for FXR 2.1, it was added also. The photo mode also. Now you can pause in cutscenes, which was a little bit annoying at the time if you have to go throughout the cutscene itself without bathroom breaks per se. The camera stuff, and there are some PC specific stuff, so everything like the Ultra Plus graphical settings, which enhances everything basically. Some next gen console specific, which doesn't interest me. In my case, online features, which is the cross progression basically. The additional content also, which is basically the Netflix series stuff, which is okay. Some quality of life changes also. So I mentioned the map filter, so you can toggle the icons as you please. They made some other changes here. One of the most better ones was this thing. Herbs can now instantly looted with single interactions. There is a mod I remember that came out that you have like an arrow effect and you can loot everything on that area of effect. I don't know if it is valid here with these changes here. What else here? Slow walk with controller, sprint mode. There is like an improvement on radial menu for bombs and everything, so you don't have to go directly to the menu and switch it up, the different kind of bombs and everything. A very good thing, it's scale font size for subtitles and dialogue stuff. And of course, all these little things, including gameplay, a lot of stuff regarding gameplay. They added a mod for full combat rebalance. I think I played the game at the time with this mod, and it improves a lot, like the finishes, sorry, and a lot of stuff on the combat front. It's very seems more fluid at the time. That's the impression that I got. This is like 6 years ago, almost like 1 year after launch. A lot of quest fixes here, some oddities that were causing by those issues here, and basically that's it. It's a lot of stuff. Providing that they are still providing support to this game, it's almost 8 years game, which is very, very good. It's free. You don't lose anything, so there are also still some deals on this game, the GOTY edition. I will show you in a minute, but yeah, Witcher 3 is coming out tomorrow by the time the video launch, if not mistaken. So pay attention and play the game. It's worth it to lose yourself here. Now, regarding Armored Core 6, a lot of conversations have been happening regarding if it's going to be a Souls-like game, if it's not, if it's going to stay to the roots. And there was an interview with Miyazaki and the game director, which one was the main designer on the Sekiro. And basically, the main point here is they are going to stay true to the Armored Core elements itself. So basically, they said that they are going to stick up with the customization of the mech, how it feels, the control of the mech, what Armored Core is been all about since the early beginnings, which is a good. So they stay true to the series. I'm very curious about this game. I never played any of them that I can remember. They've been around for a long time, and I don't remember playing any Armored Core, or maybe I played like one or two mech games from console PS1 era or some sort. I might have played, I don't remember very well. It's been a long time, but I'm very curious. Mainly, my thing is about lore, how they try to deal this gameplay, input their gameplay with the themes regarding the story, because the story itself doesn't have any direct connections with the previous series, even though the game is serialized with the sixth. But yeah, seems pretty good. The what we may call like Soulsborne aspects that it came, it's basically what we can tell like the dark setting, post-apocalyptic, the usual stuff, you know, the mood, the setting, how usually From Software games go about their games in an overall sense, which is it's good for me because it's what they are very good at. And I will leave the like the details of the interview, the highlights here on the link on the description here. I'm very pleased that they are maintaining the true form of what they consider an Armored Core experience. Like every genre is not for everyone. If I play the game and I don't like, maybe it's because it's not directly to me. So I hope that the Armored Core fan base is pleased with this, and I hope it brings more new players for this kind of games. I'm very excited to try it out if I can when it comes out, and if I enjoy it, for sure I probably will do like a series or some live streams or something like that at the time. But yeah, basically all the doubts and the speculations is basically settled with this interview because it's directly from the source itself. So I hope everything now can just wait for more information and details on the game itself. And we are going to wrap up today here with some deals. There is like the winter sale, at least on GOG. I didn't see any anywhere else. If there is like any deals, for sure there is. Steam sale, winter sale should start soon enough, but I brought to you from GOG mainly because they are the DRM free, and they have the excellent games here, the same as any place basically. As you can see, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt GOTY edition is here, $10. Alien Isolation is a very good game. I have a series about it, and this is the collection on all the DLC and extra content here. There are a lot of games, even like Control, $12, the Ultimate Edition, all the usual stuff, more old games or not, and even like Dying Light, $10 is always a good deal if you are interested. And of course they have more specific packages here. So 21 days, we have basically entire month to go about it and see what you like and don't like, and try to complete your game collection here. Another here highlight is the Wasteland 3. Very good game. I didn't play, but it has excellent reviews. If you like this kind of a game, it's always good. But yeah, basically this is it for today. If anything comes out till tomorrow, I for sure will cover and bring you the news. And I'm going to wrap up with my usual stuff on Go Get Funding to upgrade my PC to get better and more content from my private clients, and my spare and free time continue what I'm doing and start doing my gameplay series. Yeah, basically this is it. As always, if you like, subscribe, all that says. I'm also in Rumble, Patreon, all the good stuff here. And with all that said, guys, hope you have an excellent day, and until the next one, Kunamy Master out.